For today, I have a poem I written about like 6 years ago, and it's called The Lost One. So it's a bit personal. It's more of so let me just give you a backstory. A couple years ago, a solid seven, 8, I ended up having my mom ended up having a miscarriage of a daughter. It was going to be a girl. It was going to be my sister. So, it affected me with time to a point where I just had to write it down. So I wrote a letter to her. And this is the letter. It's called The Lost One. Dear little sis, a letter from me to you. 60% of people lie every 10 minutes, yet I must spend mine spitting the truth. Millions upon millions of cells compete to create life, yet you were chosen, alarming us like a brake light, possibly an August baby, an arrival as slow as Internet Explorer. Love is prime, yet deadly when lost, like saying no to a proposal. Premonition of death is sudden to crows, smolder a plank of dreams screaming no. Love starts when we don't need it and ends when we do. You were mom's little dolphin, her singing to an angel in the boom. Then God had a plan we weren't aware of. Take a soul we had a passion for, unknown if she was sent above. There will always be an end and friend, and a lie and believe. Backstabs and betrayal comes mostly to those with their heart up their sleeves. I'm so deeply sorry that you haven't gotten around what joy felt like. A redemption from a smile or seeing color from the reflection of her eyes. False delivery. I had plans of things we could have done to show how I can change. Love again, since lately I've had none. Sadly, pain was exchanged. I pictured the future, seeing you grow with dolls, exploding our brother's room so it's pink. Wanted you to live longer than I would so I wouldn't suffer every time I start to think. A flower you were given and my dedication for drinking, emerged in a pool of sadness and instinct as behavior of imprinting. The dead receives more flowers than the living because regret is stronger than gratitude. Annie Frank knew that we don't know what we have till it's gone, keeping our voices on mute. I love you, sis, although I've never seen you. Maybe one day we'll meet up again, creating a bond like cashews, a seed with no roots, branches of life chopped down, not giving us the chance to introduce. My trust and love can't compete with Walter's trust in physics, losing hidden gems, including you, if only heaven had a spot to visit. I'm sorry that you haven't witnessed the grateful thing in breathing. I would give up anything, including myself, so you can fade off that funnel of internal life I see when dreaming. But I can't bring you back if you were never here, something I would describe but can't in such feeling. I've gone through people dying, but with you, I can't get past that phase of grieving. What hurts more than losing you isn't the memories. I hope you're listening. It's that you haven't had the chance to have an emotion, that I haven't developed the feeling. I'ma mourn you till I join you. 2 seconds into this earth, a destination in which you arrive dead, having my heart kicked out of me as if I puked. Your name will travel farther than you ever will. You would have been more beautiful than a view of Asheville. You are my strawberry, different from other fruits. My little sister, an absence that becomes more and more acute. You are gonna begin a life with bliss. Welcome a family filled with pride. I miss you, girl. All I can do is cry. I'm sure you would be demanding and diligent, not giving up on success, like a relationship, ignoring the problems to bypass the stress. I've been hiding in darkness, hugging the demons for comfort, hands folded, a prayer rejected to dislike one's calm soul, which may explain why affection hurts. So I write to distract myself, writing with love, writing for hate, writing to hug, sharing with the world, open mic or whatnot, a voice guarded by forgiveness shoved onto the face of God. You don't deserve what happened to you, staying for the shortest. Deers don't cross the road because the road crosses the forest. Getting by Monday in regret, passing Tuesday by luck. The rest is so random, even the calendar goes, what the fuck? But why did you leave so soon? You probably not understanding me since you left in under a second or two. Consuming too much alcohol feels warm, swallowing time. Your voice is forever unknown, like hearing about the perfect crime. I love you, sis. You will be in my heart forever. Above the clouds you will be, and behind the message of this letter. All you need for a love song is a name. I don't have yours, which tosses my fondness towards you into the dump as it's being lit up in flames. I have things to mention, not having the guts to say them. It's not bad. It's just no matter how much I write down, I don't know if you'll listen. Throw me to the wolves and I'll return leading the pack. I wanted you with me, a duo as dope as a great snack. The best view comes after the hardest climb. Sadly, you can't be there, which rains my joy and fun like working full time. You would have been as perfect as Iceland, being the only country with no mosquitoes. You were that 1% of luck people dream for at casinos. I remember mom lighting candles for you every day after school. I was young, but understood what death meant, a feeling so traumatizing it's cruel. I did what I felt was right and told mom to stop lighting candles, that it brings more tears than smiles. Being in an emotional fight, we'll never forget you or who you would have been, getting by elementary and college in a breeze, dragging success from within, dealing with dudes many have in mind. The heartbroken will get me screaming, right turn, Clyde. I would be your shield, your protector, a vigilante as serious as Dexter, accomplishing the values of life, glitching the system, being so optimistic, getting Satan himself on the positive rhythm, dreaming of you, changing my internal mission, things hard to put in words without getting twisted. It sucks, although you're gone, I'm a victim. So I use ink so that love is written. Maybe time heals all wounds, but not permanently. It's been over a decade and my feelings haven't changed, you see. Maybe it's me and I choose to hold, think about the past too much, my life froze. Learn to let go with all due respect. Proceed with life and of course not forget. You will never leave, always within the radius. My company and guardian with endless love. This has been a personal message within a letter for a girl who can perceive, who can bring pain without being seen. It brings me down enough to notice unless I'm naive. Sincerely, your sorrowful brother, but no, you'll forever be living in the heart of Danny. Thank you.